What's going on, guys? Penn here, and welcome back to F125 on the PS5 Pro and the Brad Pitt career mode. So in the last race, we finished 7th. We got points on our first ever race. And I went ahead and set up the goals for our next one. We got a power unit, material fabricator planner, quality assurance tester, and a strategy analyst. They're all pretty simple goals, nothing too out of control and crazy. So I'm not too concerned about not being able to get it done. Got a couple in progress things happening here, so that's good. That's good. Vehicle looks good overall. Expected lifespan 186 laps, which is pretty good. We're sitting 7th in the points. So without any further ado, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I recording this one before I even upload part 1, so I have no idea how it's gonna do. So let's just go ahead and jump in. Hopefully the first video does well, and we'll get the rest of this career mode pumped out. So let's jump right in. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Love you guys.
Hello and welcome to Free Practice 1 from Shanghai International Circuit here in China. Now, over 20 years ago, this reclaimed marshland became a state-of-the-art facility that has borne witness to some of the most crucial and compelling moments in racing history. Today, it's all about gathering data for the tyres in these cool temperatures.
All right, so the unfortunate thing...
Okay, radio check.
Unfortunate thing for us is that this car, it is going to be raining, unfortunately. So we're going to increase the downforce. As always, I'm going to run one
they told
practice
you about
session
the new
here.
parts that have come in from the factory, right?
Weather
well,
5
they're
minutes.
all fitted
So
and good to go.
let's go ahead and get this done. Let's perfect this. Let's get out there before it starts raining. I can already tell that we're going to be just kind of fighting for whatever we get on this one. If I can even complete the practice stuff. It's already raining, which maybe that'll help us a little bit. See what we can do here. Nope. I hate this track. This is going to be my mortal enemy track. There we go. That's going a little bit better thanks to the rain. The times aren't as brutal. It's definitely not as slick as I almost spit out right there. There we go. We can get on the gas there. Uh-oh. That's... Okay, we're catching time. Alright, I was worried that we ran out of time there, but we're good. Overtake saved our ass there. Turn it off. Over the curve. Alright, we're good now. We're good. The rain and the intermediate tires have saved us. That lap time was not looking pretty in that last lap, but we're good now. So we'll be able to get we'll be able to get this time. Oh, did not engine brake enough there. There we go, we're good now. It's gonna be all about learning this track in the rain, because I think the entire race weekend is gonna be rain, so it's gonna be just getting used to driving in the rain for the first time this season. On a track I'm not really too excited to be on right now. At least it's not Monaco. Monaco is my mortal enemy.
Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least.
There we go. Oh, almost spun it right there. Come on, come out of that corner. Get in some time here. Gain some time, please. No, we're falling back so bad. No, we're good. We're going to get back in the green. We're going to get back in the green. Come on. There we go. No, I gotta risk it, honestly. Because I'm not gonna hit this time if I don't risk it. This car is not a fan of the rain at all. We need one more clean lap and then we'll be good. Come on. I can already tell I'm going to lose a lot of time on that sector during the race. Learning to drive in the rain has been my biggest, like, downfall in this game. Get on it. Gotta risk it, like I said. I'm gonna try to keep it in third gear as much as I can. That seems to be how the only way I really gain any traction. There we go. There we go. That's a much better lap so far. We're a second off the time now, which is good. We're a second up. It really drifts bad when I take those corners. But we are still going to ace this program. So we can go ahead and return. I'm going to just get a few seconds of drift of coasting here for my practice program. So let's go ahead and return to the garage. Okay. That is done. Which, that means it is time. Yeah. I'm going to knock out the rest of these, and then we'll be on to qualifying when you rejoin us. Join me here in a few seconds. I'll see you guys soon. That is it for practice. I don't even know where we finished in the practice session. We got all the programs done. I got purple on all of them.
Practice is anything to go
6th
by,
and 7th,
we're in for an
respectively.
exceptional weekend of Formula One.
So these two don't really matter because this was mostly rain. We were about half a second ahead of our teammate, which is incredible. Who finished? Oh, these didn't even make times. Okay. Sorry about that burp. There we go. Okay. So really all there is to it is now we can practice. You gain 300 points out of that. Got some experience. Nothing else. I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting race. Sean Leclerc with the lead right now. We're holding third for right now. Oh, got a little squirrely there. Could have been bad. That's not good. We're back to... Hold on. I will not accept that. I am not accepting that. Ninth place right now. Why? Why? Come on, bro. Don't do me like that. Do not do me like that right now. I am not a fan of this track. I do not like these curves. '18th. Yeah, we suck at this track. There's not enough speed out of that corner. Yeah, we might qualify dead last, honestly. Oh, we're up to 12. 12th, 13th. Hey, we'll take 13th. I do not like this track whatsoever, but we'll take a 13th. I think this track is awful. That first winding corner is just absolutely the death of me. Not
and
a
that's
fan.
it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the
See
rest
how
of
our
the
teammate
weekend.
did.
So we'll see you
17th.
all tomorrow.
Okay. We qualified ahead of them, but I don't know if that counts with it being sprint race. Pace. Oh, we leveled up to 88 overall, which is awesome. Time for the sprint, which is... it's raining. We got 5 laps in the rain, which is not going to be ideal. We're going to do horribly. I honestly am not looking forward to this. I think Shanghai is one of the tracks we take out for next season. Just because I'm not a fan of this. I just do not like these corners. Our car is extremely underperforming. The lack of upgrades is really showing right here. It's all just the driver experience that we get the speed out of it. With Brad Pitt's, he's 88 overall. Like, the starting experience is what's doing so well for us right now. So we'll see. There's only one way to find out, and that's literally to do.
It's wet here today, and we're
Yeah.
off the back of and alongside.
I'm not too worried about watching the starting grid or anything for the sprint race, because we do still have
Radio
a full
check,
another
please.
race
Radio
to do.
check.
We're gonna do.
Okay, a points finish might be difficult today, but just give it your best shot.
Yep, we're just gonna run what we got. Getting a little loosey-goosey. Go down low. Oh, we're bumping. We're rubbing. We're rubbing. Oh, damn. They're crashing back there. I hear them. Oh, they're pushing. They're pushing. We're sideways. I can't get off of them. We're up to 9th. I'll take it. Off a complete luck. Whoa, I'm coming in hot. I hit the brakes way too late. I think I locked him up a little bit. We're up to 8th. But our nemesis corner is coming up, where we fell down to 20th in qualifying. But for now, we just do not. Oh, no. I am just all the stuff I was doing well in the qualifying session, or in the practice session before. Yeah, they're gonna absolutely obliterate us here on this straight. Here they come, here they come. Can't get into it very hard. Coming to the end of the first lap here. Open up the overtake. And we're going to pull away just a little bit off the corner. That corner is about the best corner for us. Just on pure luck, honestly. Oh, Tsunoda falls back to 7th. We still hold A. By some absolute miracle, we're still in 8th. And we have a 1.5 second lead over 9th. Driving this car like a drift car half of the lap here. Oh, we're catching Tsunoda. Oh, that corner was beautiful. Pure luck right there. We're going to take over Tsunoda. We're up into 7th.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
We're going to really want to burn that off once we get out of this corner right here. It's just hard for me to get anything going here because this corner is difficult as hell for me. There we go. Okay, we did good there. Got overtake on. Try to keep ahead of Tsunoda here. Try to keep ahead of him. I'm going to brake just a few seconds late. Yep. As I said, I will take the driver line off eventually. Because that's kind of what qualifying session or practice sessions are for. Get used to the track without. So I won't need it eventually. Lap
Okay,
3,
no
3 to go.
with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Oh, oh, oh. That was the back corner right there. That's going to give Tsunoda some time on us. There we go.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
I'm going to just kind of watch my braking points here and maybe take the driving line off for the race. Turn on overtake here. We got, oh shoot, oh shoot. I did it again. That's what I did the first lap. Was not paying attention. I drifted that entire corner right there. That might give Tsunoda the edge here on the straightaway. Turn that off, let him around. All right, 2 to go. Still holding 7th, which is, it's ironic that that's where we finished in the last race. Are we going to be a top 10 machine? I don't really want to be a top 10 machine. Let the battery recharge a little bit before we use it again.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds.
I don't think that it's going to be a long time before we are actually good enough to battle with Lewis Hamilton, I'm going to be honest. Like, we can stay on pace with them, but to actually be able to race against them, that's going to be a long, 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 long time. Lewis Hamilton is the GOAT. Verstappen might be the current fastest driver, but Lewis Hamilton will always be the GOAT. Actually, that's not true. There's so many other racers that are better over the years. But modern age, I think Lewis Hamilton is the GOAT. If you ask my female friends, they're gonna say Lewis Hamilton. And he's a handsome man, I'll give him that. Tsunoda's gonna take us over. Down to 150 and then hit on the brakes. A little too late on the brakes, it's okay. Didn't hurt us too bad. Coming up on the final lap here. Oh, that's gonna hurt us pretty bad.
Come on, you can win that place back.
I can't get it to straighten out. There we go.
The final lap of the race. Final lap.
All right, that hurts us. I lost all traction right there. Could not do anything about it. See if we can get Antonelli back here. I hate rain racing, and I hate this track. Because I legitimately feel like I just cannot be fast out of the corners when I'm rain racing. The other driver is so much faster than me out of the corners. I really don't need to hit the brakes there. I need to learn that. Oh, off the track. I need to not shift down when I'm taking a corner. That's going to be the death of me. You're going to see I make a lot of mistakes when I'm rain racing.
Okay, gap ahead, 2.9 seconds.
Turn on overtake. We got to try to keep 9th. We're 10th here. We got to try to keep it. I'm going to let the battery go all the way to 8%. That's not good. That's not good. We're going to brake late. Couple late race mistakes really hurt us there. But we're going to come out with some points here. I think we're going to get 1 point.
All right, race over.
Top
Take
10
care of the
sprint
car
race
on the way
finish. We just got rear-ended, I think. Driver of the day of Max Verstappen. On this episode of Nobody's Surprised at All. Okay. Get some podium points, of course.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still
no
more
points.
action
Okay.
yet to
8th
come
place
this
was
weekend.
1 point.
We've got qualifying
Okay.
and, of course, the Grand Prix.
That kind of sucks, honestly. We had a chance to get 2 points. I think Tsunoda was going to get us on the final lap, but it sucks. It sucks. But let's go rain racing. I'll see you guys in just a little bit.
The Chinese Grand Prix, then, is upon us once again. It's a race that saw Michael Schumacher claim his final Formula One victory in 2006, as well as Red Bull's first win with Sebastian Vettel in 2009. There's no doubt there's plenty more drama to come here in Shanghai. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles per hour with DRS assistance down the back straight before the cars brake into the tight hairpin at turn 14. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Russell, Charles Leclerc and Tsunoda, Hayes, Hamilton, Antonelli and Gabriel Bortoleto, Albon, Ocon, Oscar Piastri and Fernando Alonso, Doohan, Lawson, Joshua Pierce and Pierre Gasly, Behrman, Stroll, Hulkenberg and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. And let's talk momentum with this driver. What a sprint it was. They start at 0 once again for today, but with a huge amount of confidence, surely. Well, they'll definitely be glad that there's not a sprint race today. Let's face it, the sprint couldn't have gone much worse, but what we're looking for today is a reaction. Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you finish, but let's talk about the start now. What's there to help the drivers get away well?
Big pressure at the start of the race, Crofty, for all of them, up and down the grid, no matter where you are. But the drivers these days, they practice, practice and practice. They have rigs with them at the circuit where they can sit down with the actual steering wheel from the real car, and they've got lights that they react to. The clutch paddle is tailored around the driver's hands, around their fingers, so they can have optimum position before they start. So there's so much thought and effort that goes into getting these cars off the line.
All right, so
Okay, mate, radio check, please, radio check. Okay, Mark here. Let's get another points finish today. I just want to say good luck. We're all counting on you.
I think we just go with the default strategy of running the same ones throughout the thing, because that extra 20 seconds just doesn't sound ideal to me. So we're just gonna run our intermediates through the rain and pray, kind of just pray for the best. You know, we're starting 7th. And we're on. Getting up to the gears for the first time as we come to the first my least favorite corner in probably all this game so far. I have no idea if the track is going to clear up or anything like that. Leclerc is going to slow up. We're going to be kind of just grinding the back of him. It's going to be slow out of here. Not much grip to talk about there. Still holding 7. It's going to be really just kind of fighting to keep our position this entire race. We're going to bump into Tsunoda there. Not a whole lot of room for me to pass when I'm just not very good at this track. There's going to be a lot of tracks that I'm not great at that we're just going to kind of limp our way through. Leclerc slowed down a lot out of that corner. It really messed me up. Oh my goodness, hold on. I was not paying attention. That was a brain fart. This is going to be my one rewind for the race. Hopefully we don't have like an actual tragedy strike here. We're going to pass Leclerc and get up beside Tsunoda. There's a lot of weight transfer there. That was weird. It felt like I could not get around him. All right, here we go. Fold. Give her the beans. We're up to 5th. Again, that's what I'm talking about by the realism. Like, there's a couple breaking points when the difficulty's hard, but it's not like the hardest difficulty where the AI is going to be faster, or the AI is going to be really slow through some corners, and you can really exploit the AI. I am playing this on hard. I've got this at 75 overall. But if it gets too easy, like if we're just going to be absolutely clapping the cheeks of the other racers, I will turn it up. I'm going to turn off assist as we go. Because I am not, like I said, I am not an expert F1 driver by any means. And if you're watching this expecting expertise, you're watching the wrong creator.
your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
This track is dry. I don't know if it's planning on starting to rain. I think it might have just started raining. Oh, we're doing well so far. We're kind of keeping up with Russell here. I mean, that's probably going to change when I make a mistake, but... Wheel lock a little bit there. Yeah, see, I'm just drifting through these corners. Oh, we drift. See if I can get some drafting action here. Stay behind Leclerc and Tsunoda. Cut to the inside of Leclerc. Take that spot back from Leclerc out of that corner. Beautiful.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
We're going to be holding 6th place as we start lap 3. These opening laps have been way better for us than I expected them to be. I honestly expected us to be all the way back in 10th by now. Give Tsunoda a little love tap, let him know we're there.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Oh, I could have spun it right there.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Back corner. Turn on overtake, try to get some speed out of that corner. Bad corner, bad. Leclerc's gonna take that spot back for sure. We're gonna let him. I'm going to try to draft him here on the backstretch. Enter overtake. Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Hamilton right there. Oh, it's a 3-way battle into the corner. That enter me just now, realizing that Hamilton qualified behind us. And we're going to pull away just a little bit here as we start lap 4. Not a terrible lap right here. We're going to keep some distance. Hamilton's going to fall back a little bit. I like how in the sprint race I was talking about how we were probably wouldn't compete with Hamilton for a while, and we're already ahead of
The
him.
track is clear, green flag. Okay, and that's a red flag.
Suspended.
Red flag. Keep the delta
Oh
positive,
no!
and let's have you straight into the pit lane, please.
Oh no! Red
gap to
flag.
the car in front. 0.3 seconds.
What happened? Red flag session stopped. A major incident has occurred on track and a red flag is in effect. Whilst the incident is dealt with, tires may be changed and stopped as some types of What happened? Red flag session
Okay, this is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race.
Okay. Advance. I'm gonna have to watch the replay and see what happened.
Again.
That's kind of actually really good for us. Uh-oh, 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 really bad for us. Woo! Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna take the L on that one. Oh, we're getting bumped. George Russell, or Hayes. Or who is that? Yeah, George Russell was pushing us. Probably shouldn't have taken softs, I'm gonna be honest. But we're up to third thanks to that red flag, which is actually incredible. They were talking about drama at Shanghai, and it happened. There was drama. I wonder what happened. I really do. That's my first red flag I've ever experienced in this game, like, period. I'm gonna let Russell by us here. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, too late on the brakes there. I was worried about just letting Russell by us, but that is going to actually pay off for us here.
Position, trying to keep focus.
Running wide with Russell right there. Russell's going to fall back.
DRS
is enabled.
DRS is now enabled.
Russell's going to pass us again. Stay outside of Russell here. Russell's still to the outside. Don't wreck him here. Don't wreck us. Seven laps to go here. A lot of racing left.
Okay, Sonny, that's Hamilton behind. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
They want me to keep Hamilton behind me on, like, not wet surface? Oh, no. Oh, he's literally right behind us. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm scared. I'm making mistakes because I'm scared. Turn on overtake. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. There he goes.
Okay, mate, that's still
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it.
But look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus till the end of the race.
He's so fast. There's no way in hell. He's just going to pull away from us at this point. Yeah, that's
teammate behind.
That's the upgrades. The difference in upgrades right there. Team Ferrari is infinitely better than we are. Our luck is totally run out right now on this track. Because that restart was pure luck, getting us all the way up to third for a second. We were podium for half a second. And now the lack of upgrades is really going to shine. especially once we start losing tire grip, because these tires are not made to go 10 laps. Let's be honest here.
Flag.
Uh-oh, I think there's been another incident. Got yellow flag for some reason. Carlos Sainz is out for the session.
Okay, they're out of this race.
Wasn't he the one that wrecked last session too? Or am I tweaking? Oh, we're gonna lose 2 positions here.
The Red Bull driver
5
just
to go.
completed a pass for the lead.
Red Bull is taking the lead. Nobody's surprised there. Unless it's Sonoda. No, Sonoda's behind us. Teammates in the pits. So I mean we're going to have a pit stop as well. Also, the weather forecast is completely wrong. The track is totally dry.
Joshua's coming in for his stop.
I think we're going to have to make a pit stop in the next lap here. Oh my god. What is happening? Why could I not control? I literally could not regain control there. That was weird as hell. I know I said one replay, but that was really weird. I have like no grip for some reason.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Or is it though? Because I literally just ice skated that corner. Like right there, I'm ice skating. I think I really need to shift down. I think I might be riding one gear too high. I think it's really hurting my time and my speeding, or my corner speeds. I know for a fact I don't want to hit first gear if I don't have to. Because first gear does nothing to spin me out. Now if I was racing Monaco, maybe. Oh my god.
Okay, so
How I did not lose a bunch of positions off that. Do we not have a stop plan? We have 4 laps left. I do not know how this is going to go. I'm already ice skating. Let alone 4 laps from now. Need to make sure I'm shifting down enough. That has saved me actually a few times. Russell's gonna go around us again. Sonoda, there's 3 cars was that Leclerc as well? Oh shoot, did you hear him crash into each other back there? There's a lot of racing going on back there. Leclerc's gonna come out ahead of Sonoda and Russell out of that corner. Yeah, I need to shift down more.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 35.0 seconds.
They're just so much faster, and DRS is killing us. 3 to go. They're just catching up. They're so much faster. I just can't keep them behind me. That downforce, increased downforce. See, I was expecting it to rain the whole race, so I increased my downforce to try to compensate for that, and it has not been raining at all. So that increased downforce with the lack of speed is really hurting us right now. But I legitimately did not think it was going to be sunny and dry, or like cloudy and dry. That's my fault. I read it wrong. Big surprise there. Panda is an idiot. Put in the news headlines. Panda's an idiot.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 0.2 seconds.
We're still running 5th. So we're still in the points. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got no grip left.
Okay,
Come on.
we've lost a position.
Get the draft.
That's us down a place.
Get that draft. Get that draft. Come on. Get 5th back. We can do it. Cut to the left as he's going to break. Excellent move right there to get that position back. Coming up on the final lap here. One to go. One to go.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
That's bad news for us. I put it down to 1st just to see what happens, and I handled it okay. The lack of grip is really showing through, though. I will say that. Running softs for this long is such a terrible idea. Come on. A few more laps, or 3 more corners here. Straighten out so we can get some speed here. Okay. Alright, good. We're good. We're good. They might get around us on this straight, but we're going to hold them through this last corner. And they're gonna, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, so much bad stuff just happened right there. We're gonna have damage. Last corner, outside. Come on, come on! No! We lose some positions. They just dive bombed the shit out of us on that one. God dang it! We lost some positions. We can honestly blame Leclerc there. I was not expecting to dive bomb me like that and overtake me. Oh, driver of the day is us, even though we didn't do
And
that
in
great.
the end, there was no Verstappen.
Yeah. We've seen Verstappen win, what, 300 times. We don't need to see it again. So, with that,
After
our
an event
first,
like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to
Verstappen-
join us once again as we continue to bring you all
is
the
he dominating?
excitement
Oh,
of Formula
he
One.
is absolutely dominating. Constructors, we're sitting 5th in the constructors points. We're the only ones that's gotten any points for the constructor. So I mean, because Josh has 0, he's dead last, which is honestly where we would be if we had the difficulty at the very max. Let's be 100% honest here. Focus levels up a lot, pace drops down, which drops our overall rating. But hey, you know what? Racecraft is going up, awareness is going up, focus went up a lot. So that is very, very good. So I want to see our pace dropped. Margin to fastest lap, weekends race. Yeah. Okay. All right. Advance. Okay. Got some points for everyone, which is good, You know, I'm going to take all those results. Those results are all within the margins of what I'm okay with. We got points. We're back in the points again. We could have got a few more points than what we got, but it's better than 0. You know, I expected us to be at 0. Secret meeting. Meet with the team, see if they're the right fit for the potential move in the future. Let's see. Oh, Kick Sour wants to meet with us? I don't think so. We're Apex GP is where we're at, dude. Our performance constructors points 1. No. Absolutely not. Joshua Pierce and Sonny Hayes. We're already better than them by like Joshua Pierce's ass, but decline. Absolutely not. Oh wow, look at him. He said, "Get the fuck out of here."
Hey, just a quick one for me. The team are pleased that you've declined that meeting. Gold star, brownie points, etc., etc. I guess we'll see if anything else more exciting comes calling, but let's focus on our current seat for now.
Elena, what are you talking about? That was ass. That was a terrible meeting. That did not impress me at all. We're going to advance and see if we can get any of these stuff done before we end it. Ooh.
Right, I'm afraid to say that we had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, and the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
Yeah, the spark plugs failed. All right, so both of those will be done before the next Grand Prix, which is excellent. Let's go ahead and advance, see if we can get anything done here. Okay, cool. So we got some stuff completed. Excellent. We unlocked a few new things. Go ahead and grab both of those. Okay. So we got a lot of new stuff unlocked, but we do not have remotely enough points for it. We're going to have goals available. Okay. So let's go ahead and advance to the 7th. Oh, no.
Okay, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Okay, so we've got 742 points. And go and grab tire blankets. Where are we sitting overall? We're above Kicksauber, which is the team that wanted us, which is funny as hell. But yeah, that is going to do it. Let's go ahead and advance to the 10th. Okay, both of those are completed, which is freaking excellent. That runs us up a little bit farther, which is good. Very, very, very good. Okay. So, that being said, our next race is going to be at Bahrain. I do like Bahrain. I think it's a beautiful track. I'm excited for that. So, If you guys are as well, make sure you hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the series so far. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.